Welcome back to the lab. Once again, it is your old Professor Pilk, and of course, the Chesnaught raid is live, so we need to talk about this. Now, first things first, I'm going to put the specs for the raid over here. The moves you need to watch out for are Earthquake. I did see that, but I thought there was going to be a different move instead, but Earthquake does make a lot of sense. It gives you a lot of coverage. Hammer Arm, which is one of the ones we recommended. Stone Edge, we also recommended, and Wood Hammer, which we also recommended. He will also do Bulk Up, Iron Defense, and Curse. Now, those are all going to be the additional status moves that are going to be in place, but the main moves are Earthquake, Hammer Arm, Stone Edge, and Wood Hammer. So, a lot of the mon that we've built over the past couple of days, those mon should all pretty much be pretty effective here. You know, your Godingos, your even Decidueye. We'll definitely come back and talk about Decidueye's run on this as well. But what I want to do today is I want to go ahead and go into this with the one mon that everyone said wasn't going to be able to do it. And that, of course, is Zoroark. Now, my Zoroark build is really simple. I've covered this several times already on the channel. We're going to be using Shell Bell, Illusion. I've not done any EV training, so there is no EVs on this whatsoever. It is all just the base stats of whatever Zoroark gets, so I don't have any extra defense. I don't have any extra attack. And unfortunately, the nature on mine is attack up, not special attack up. So I really should be fixing this. So, but I haven't even done that yet. And I have that much faith that this is going to work. Now, of course, we're going to open up with the Will-O-Wisp. That's going to take some of the edge out of those hits. We're also going to use Bitter Malice as basically our main DPS and to lower attack. Basically, we do that enough times, and we're going to take the wind out of his sails. Nasty Plot so we can buff up Bitter Malice, and if we need to, we can use Fake Tears to reduce his defense. The really nice part is in my test runs, it doesn't look like he ever really... he buffs defense, but he doesn't seem to ever remove his own stats because of those buffs. So the nice part is we should have plenty of opportunities to debuff this opponent and then just sail through the rest of the event. So let's jump in here. So actually getting into this battle here, a lot of this was exactly how we predicted, which is awesome. And the good news is he's basically going to focus on physical defense, which I don't know why. Like, special defense is really where it's at, but hey, you know, go ahead and increase that physical defense. We're all good. I'm going to use Will-O-Wisp. We're going to open up basically by reducing the amount of damage basically incoming with that Will-O-Wisp. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit with Bitter Malice 3 times. Now, the nice thing to know here, he's never going to remove status changes because he's going to be doing status changes throughout the battle. So, 3 Bitter Malices is going to drop his attack stat down. Now, he will bulk up, he will do that, but we're going to be spamming Bitter Malice so much, he's basically going to stay broke. So, not a big deal. Bam. Wood Hammer is going to be his DPS, and that is just to be expected. Now, we may decide, and I do say decide, like we did with Annihilate to take an early feint. It's basically, think of it as like, you know, like a 5-second health restore. It really depends on how the match goes. He does like to critical hit a lot with that silly Wood Hammer, so it's not world-ending if he does. Let's do one more Bitter Malice here. He's going to lower his attack stat 3 times. He's going to put up a shield and drop us down here shortly. So let's kind of wait. When stat changes happen, that's when we start doing our Nasty Plot. So hopefully we can just kind of keep him, I'll say, occupied, more or less until that happens. So I'm going to do Fake Tears, because I believe this next turn, he's going to go ahead and do the stat changes. And then after he does that, then we can start building this up. Now, after I start doing Nasty Plot, that's when I really do not want to lose anything. So I'll probably do a Cheer Heal here, and get to the point at which we can actually do Nasty Plot without losing, you know, too much hope. So actually, what I'm going to do, just in case he hits us with a critical hit, I'm actually going to hit him one more time with Fake Tears, because now all of my hits are going to hit a lot harder. Oh, that's right, it won't work. It won't work because he just put his shield up. Of course. That's okay. One more quick Bitter Malice, drop his attack stat down 1. We'll take that feint, it'll give us full health, and then we'll do our 3 Nasty Plots, and then we'll start doing Bitter Malice again. Here we go. Bam. Now, I could have honestly healed my way out of that had I really been smart about it, but I don't think this loss is going to be anything to... I think it's going to be trivial in the long run. So here we are. We're back with full health. We lost a little bit of time. Not world-ending. Let's go ahead and nasty plot it a couple of times here. Hit us with that wood hammer, but notice it did nothing. Let's go ahead and nasty plot a second time. 3 nasty plots is kind of the sweet spot. You could, once again, it increases your attack stat twice over, so really 3 of them is a max attack stat. With as low as we've got his defense now, it's going to be more than enough. Okay? 3rd nasty plot. Beautiful. Now we're going to Terrastalize, and we're going to hit him where it counts. So, Terrastalize, Bitter Malice, here we go. Now, when his shield went up, notice we couldn't do any status changes to him, but we already had status changes in place, so it really doesn't matter. The main thing that really hurt us was we lost Will-O-Wisp. That's why we were going so hard with Bitter Malice, is because we wanted to get those stats down so much. We really wanted to focus on dropping those stats as much as we possibly could prior to that. Okay? So now our hits will hurt and our healing will be on point. We should be out healing every hit he can produce with the exception of, random criticals. But yeah, see, like that, and he's going to hurt himself with recoil, and now we're going to come up with a Bitter Malice and wreck him out. Okay. Come on. I see you. Raising your attack, that's fine. I ain't worried about you, because we're going to Bitter Malice again. Now, I get a little impatient here, but, 3, maybe 4 Bitter Malices, he should be down at this point. I say not deceased, but definitely his shield should fall off. There you go. And so this is essentially how you take, as he was called in the comments, a glass cannon. He very much is. Like, I'm not going to deny that by any stretch, but this dude most assuredly can handle the situation with a good amount of planning and a good amount of I guess team building. So Bitter Malice, hopefully this will break his stance. There we go, stance broken. And from this point going forward, we're just going to be annihilating him. It's going to be great. Now, he will remove our stat changes. So we could... what I'll do is I'll Will-O-Wisp. So all our nasty plots are gone, unfortunately. But I do want to make sure that he isn't going to be hurting us too badly. So probably putting up Will-O-Wisp wouldn't be the worst. Actually, you know what? I don't think we'll even need to. Look at that. Let's do a single nasty plot here real quick. Ooh, whoever put paralysis on him, thank you so much. That means actually that I wouldn't be able to Will-O-Wisp anyway. Let's do another nasty plot. Nice. Here comes Woodhammer. And let's do a Bitter Malice and kind of see how much we knock him for a loop. Okay. That should give us enough healing to do one more Bitter Malice. Or one more nasty plot. Look at that healing, though. Your healing is on point. Look at that, man. I adore watching this guy work. So for those people that said this wasn't possible, there you guys go. It's not the cleanest run, but for me it's fun. I love running these very unconventional Mon. Now, that does mean that obviously Goldingo, even Decidueye, those builds that we did before should all be able to do this just the same. And we will definitely come back and talk about those tomorrow. But for now, I just wanted to show you guys this was 100% doable. So for those of you that have this Mon and have been looking for a reason to use it, this build is fantastic. I love this so much. It is just so much fun to watch this Mon go to work. So if you guys enjoyed this, if you liked it, make sure you guys hit me with that hit that old thumbs up button. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And I'll be back with more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for you guys here really, really soon. What Pokeball should we put this guy in? I haven't even decided what Pokeball to put him in. Oh, man. Let's figure this out real quick. So I always do something weird. I like dive balls on Firemon. We're definitely going to catch him. Let's see. Love ball, lure ball, friend ball, luxury ball, repeat ball. I'm going to do a nest ball. Kind of just because it matches his palette. There you guys go. Like, comment, share. Make sure you guys do that subscribe thing. And I will catch you guys for more Pokemon Scarlet, which I already said. Pokemon Scarlet, Violet coming up for you guys really soon. And we have the new Cage Lock, actually. We're starting filming tonight. We'll actually start airing next Friday. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. See you guys again soon. You'll love to see it.